This video was sponsored and produced by Stamp Idea Group. Advertising, interactive, media, Stamp. Let us help you make your mark.
I thought I knew what the Chamber did. And when I came in as chairman a year ago, I probably did know more than most people. The truth is, I had no idea the breadth and the depth of this chamber and the partnerships that it takes to make things happen. Since 1873, the Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce has been working to help create jobs and a better quality of life for everyone in the river region, waking up every single day focused on economic development, focused on jobs for everyone. Through the Imagine a Greater Montgomery strategy, we've come together around the table to work on the issues that can change Montgomery, and we're making progress. One of the main pillars of the Imagine strategy is to champion education and develop competitive regional talent.
Our students graduating from high school will have choices. Choices to go into 2-year training programs, certifications, college, or right into the workforce. It's all about their future and their opportunities.
Since implementing the new community college K-12 alignment, the workforce needs of business and industry are top priority. Trenton State Technical College's candidacy for full SACS accreditation further strengthens the river region's ability to deliver high-tech workforce training and education to all business and industry.
New at 6 tonight, Montgomery's workforce will be getting some new specialized training soon designed to fuel more economic growth in our region. The Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce today launched the Montgomery Regional Workforce Training Center. It's still in the early stages, but the Chamber says the goal is to ensure employers who are hiring have a qualified applicant pool to choose from.
But we're on the way and rapidly putting it together and essentially basing it on what the industries, the businesses have told us the need is.
The new center is the result of a partnership between the Chamber, Alabama's Industrial Development Training Agency, the State Community College System, and other groups.
Another major pillar of our Imagine a Greater Montgomery strategy is strengthening and diversifying the regional economy.
You know, we depend upon the Chamber of Commerce's economic development team to be our partner in the mission of bringing jobs to Montgomery. Certainly it's not done in a vacuum. The Committee of 100, the Chamber Board, and the City Council, along with the County Commission, we all work with our legislative delegation through incentives to bring the best paying jobs to Montgomery.
When we recruit businesses, we pride ourselves in telling them when they come to Montgomery, we're going to be that partnership. We're going to be that family, that extended family. If they're in sales, we're going to be that extended sales force. If they're in production, we're going to be that extended productive force.
The city and the chamber and the county just work so cooperatively together with us to get this going and moving and to be able to be, it was actually pulled ahead 3 months. So to get that done in such a short period of time really shows there has to be a lot of cooperation, and we really see that.
This whole project really would have been taking a lot longer, I would believe, if I were to do this in a different city. But here it was a quick decision, one voice, all cooperative under one mission.
The Chamber doesn't just work to recruit and support large businesses. They help people like me put the necessary elements together to start businesses. I started my business out of the Chamber Business Resource Center and now employ over 40 IT professionals delivering projects to help accomplish various missions of the Air Force and other DoD agencies.
We have so much in the military realm that we're doing in cyber. And you in the river region have so much, both in academia and in industry, that's going on with cyber. Partnering in ways where we can share resources, share people, and share talents to do things they can do nowhere else in the nation is part of this journey. So getting together and taking advantage of this friendship where community gets together with the military and explores these ideas, we will come up with brilliant ways of saving money, creating new business, and bonding the relationships of trust between the military and the community.
P4 stands for Public-Public, Public-Private Partnerships, and it's an opportunity to leverage the resources of private industry, the local government, the federal government, and community partners. This park symbolizes the incredible partnership we have with the local community. But more important, it represents the friendship and the respect the local community has for the men and women that serve, and to have the local community generate donations to build this park for us and call it Freedom Park is just incredible. We call Maxwell Air Force Base the best hometown in the Air Force because of the community, the people, the uniqueness of the mission that happens out here. We have Air University, we have Air Force Space Command units that are working cyber issues, Materiel Command units that are acquiring systems. All of that happens at Maxwell Air Force Base in Gunter Annex. Our job is to create that world-class atmosphere so that when people come back through Maxwell, come back through Gunter, it's like coming back home.
Another major pillar of the Imagine a Greater Montgomery strategy is to transform Montgomery's image and quality of place.
To recruit companies, meet the needs of our existing companies, and to build on the tourism potential we have here, we have to continue to improve our airport, and we're working on that every day through the Chamber's partnership with the airport.
The Chamber works in just about everything. They have more dadgum meetings than anybody I've ever seen in my life, but things just don't happen on their own.
I'm impressed when I come to Montgomery because if I bring research to Montgomery, we go into the Chamber of Commerce boardroom, the city officials, the county officials, the state officials, they all come together and take research and form strategy together to make things happen in Montgomery.
The importance of all the downtown development in the last 10 years has been critical to the small business and hospitality community. Most people have no idea what the convention and tourism business alone brings to the bottom line for many small businesses and hotels throughout Montgomery. Without it, we'd have to cut our payroll at least 30%.
In 2012, my company merged with Marjam Supply Company. Mark Buller is the founder and president of Marjam Supply. From a developer's perspective, Mark has a very successful history of revitalizing pockets of depressed properties in urban areas. Mark visited Montgomery. We had a chance to create a strategic plan for our new business model here in Montgomery. And during that time, we got to actually tour and interact with people in the city and buildings. And Mark really sees a lot of opportunity in Dexter Avenue and the entire downtown area. So we have big plans for redevelopment. We want to honor the history of the buildings, yet we want to make them very interactive and usable as we go forward. We're going to begin with Cress. And Cress is going to be a 105,000 square foot project, including 30 residential units and 75,000 square feet of retail. The retail space is going to be second to none in Montgomery. The Crest building actually connects Dexter Avenue and Monroe, creating a nice thoroughfare. So we've got this really great opportunity to create an indoor market feel. In addition, we have 30,000 square feet of residential new apartments that will go up on top of the existing roof.
It's not hard to see that they're making sure lots of things get done and selling the city all the time, and it benefits the whole community.
The fourth pillar of the Chamber's Imagine a Greater Montgomery strategy is to embrace diversity and build leadership capacity.
From our minority business outreach, women-owned business outreach, to the Diversity Summit itself, the Chamber is bringing people together to talk about inclusion and engagement. And at the end of the day, it's all about good business.
I get to speak at a lot of conferences around the country, and it's pretty unique to see an event like this, driven by the Chamber of Commerce, about diversity and inclusion that's this size and has this level of engagement.
This is a very important event, and I'm just extremely proud and impressed with what the Montgomery Chamber of Commerce has done over the last couple of days.
It's very important to bring people together, both practitioners and experts around diversity and inclusion, as well as business people who are impacted by it, and really make the connection between inclusion and better business outcomes.
Well, when I first came to Montgomery, I was really struck by how people rally around efforts for progress. A lot of communities talk about wanting to be better, but here we've really seen some effort. People from all parts of the community getting around this table and doing real work to build a greater Montgomery. And people can really believe in Montgomery. They can really believe in this chamber.
I have seen so many good things happening in just the last year that really show me we are on the right track, that we are moving closer and closer to the tipping point on so many great initiatives that in many cases have taken years to evolve. But we have got to keep working. We have got to keep having the stakeholders, the chamber members and investors, and the elected officials around the table. so that we can continue to build on together.
To me, build on means innovation and new markets.
Build on to me means creating jobs so that we can grow our economy.
Build on means partnerships.
Build on means progress.
It means working together like never before.
Build on means more visitors and conventions.
Build on means redevelopment.
It means opportunities for our students.
Build on means more clients.
Build on means developing a talented workforce.
Build on means new development.
To me, build on means more people around this table.
To me, build on means that you have a foundation, that you already have a structure and successes in place and give you the momentum to go forward. The Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce. Let's build on together.